Pacers, but there's no Tyrese Halliburton. He's still out with injury. Just like last time.
Get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill battling the force with us on the sideline. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Raptors. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course the Pacers, they haven't had the season they wanted so far.
Well, for the Raptors, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoff will be stiff.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Paolo Banchero, Brandon Ingram out there with MP, and then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Barnes in at the power forward position. And for Indiana, Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Mack in at the point.
Can't be careless with the ball around Banchero. Playing with your foot around him, and he's going to eat it.
All right, Clark, teams are prepping for the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you need to be squashed and squelched so that you're at peak form come playoff time. That's what you're striving for. Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
A nice pass by Indiana here. Pass to Mack. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. To the inside.
Go Scotty.
Here's Barnes. No good there.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. That's just stellar defense.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebound Toronto. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
And here are the Pacers now. Toronto making their last shot. Mack's shot is off.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right
Go
where he
Paulo.
wanted to.
Easy slam. There we go.
Banchero throws it down.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Mack, covered by MP. Back to Mathurin. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Forcing the issue in the paint, great strength from Matt.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 so far.
All right,
Looking
come on,
sharp.
Paulo.
Outside Ingram. To the middle.
Yep.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Adebayo.
Scotty, pull up. Let's go. There we go.
An outstanding
Hopefully you can
first
break
quarter
out.
from the field.
You're exactly
Break,
right. I mean,
you know,
everything seems to be
out of that
dropping.
shooting slump they had last game.
Pass to Mathurin. Nembhard, a screen on Banchero. Corner Mathurin. Putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in
He came away with 14 points in his last game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Mack. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Barnes.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he's good on the second. And so here's Toronto. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
What about their
Number
offense?
Ingram.
It was a well-oiled machine, giving them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Carter, a screen on Banchero. And Indiana misses again.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to Mack from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
The basket drops. And
Got
he
10
gets
points
fouled.
already, looking for
One
11.
free throw coming his way. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Carter. Still no points. Here's Matherin. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And so the
And they
timeout.
call a timeout. We're up by 17 already in the first almost 5
Defeated
minutes.
by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Bam Adebayo is second.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Here's Mack, covered by MP. They need this. And the basket by Mack. Here's MP. He had 34 points in the win against Denver.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing.
Good
They have to
Paulo.
worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Like Paulo.
Here's Banchero.
Let's
And he
go
drops in the
for
layup
this.
off the glass. Banchero's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Matherin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. No good with the triple.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Go Paulo.
Third 13 points in the game.
Let's
And
go.
Bancaro gets it to go.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Well, MVP in the last matchup, the Nuggets really contributed. He came away with 34 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a
I
long
call it.
time.
Oh, an easy slam. There we go. We got the one-on-one matchup we wanted.
Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's MP. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to Bancaro. Now here's MP. Outside Barnes. Ingram with a screen on Matherin. 5 to shoot. Barnes, no good. Pacers trail by 17. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown the maturity.
Nice, Scotty. Easy slam. There we
To
go.
get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
And here's Indiana now. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Mack. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Matherin. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Hi, man. There we
And
go.
Adebayo with the basket. On the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Mack. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, many of the newer rules unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Barrett's checked in for Bancaro, and it's Wesley in for
Rajo.
Here's MP. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. The 3, Barrett. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Already +5 in terms of rebounding.
We're up by 22 to start the second quarter.
Toronto leading by 22. And it's Carson in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Back to MP.
Come on, Bray Ingram.
Outside Ingram. Fires the 3.
Oh,
Wood pulls down the board. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Carson. Here's Oakley. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by Indiana here. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The machine. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Pass to Caffey. On the wing, Richardson. Here's the pick for 3. Rebound Toronto. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid.
nice, Scotty.
Count it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Richardson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they need to find a way to get back on track. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's MP.
1
points in the game. Ingram on the wing. Barnes feeling it out a bit.
Scotty 3.
Three-pointer off the mark.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Oakley. And the layup is good. Oakley's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Carroll
It's a
outside.
Brad Ingram.
Pass to Ingram. Over Richardson. Kicks it out to MP. Inside.
Go Paulo.
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 23.
Still haven't missed a shot yet in this game, including free throws.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Moore's checked in. And a chance here to check out some stats for Bam Adebayo.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here's Mack. 11 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Wide open look. And Indiana misses again.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Now I've got 25 on no missed shots.
Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Hood. And here's Richardson. On the wing, Nimhart. Covered by Ingram. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds.
Brad Ingram. And 1. There we go.
The basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the Pacers making a change here. Carter's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay, and he tricked that one.
Back to MP. Can't hit from in close.
Wow.
Out of bounds.
How did I
Toronto
miss
keeps
that?
possession. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. We just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
And it's Indiana's ball. Pass to Mack, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And so
My
they gotta
first
be careful.
three,
This is when the
missed
team
3 of
goes
the
up, breaks
game.
down, and
That's
guys
my
start playing
only my
hero
second
ball.
missed field goal of
Now
the
here's
game.
Lillard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Mack's shot is off.
That is not the shot
Go
you
Paulo,
want to
all the
go
way.
for when you're
Let's
trying
go.
to break out of a slump.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Mack. Carter, a screen on MP. Gets the three to fall. Mack's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You gotta be tougher defensively.
Moore passes to Ingram. The Pacers pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Stolen by MP. And now the Raptors on the break. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Now it's 30 in the
That's now
first
30
half.
points for MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Back to Richardson. Down low. Great D that time from Banchero. Toronto's gone 1 of 4
Nice
from
line.
3-point land here in the
There we
second.
go.
Yes, count it. Give him 8 points now.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Outside Richardson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call.
Benedict
Look at
Mathurin,
that.
he's checked in for Richardson. Toronto also changing it up. Adebayo's checked in for
By the way,
Banchero.
let's
And it's
call it.
Houston in for Brandon Ingram.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Pass to Mack. And the layup is good off the glass. Mack's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball.
Come
in
on,
the first
Caleb
place. Don't let
Houston.
him get it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in
32.
person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And one. The third full shoot for 35.
And it's a chance for a 3-point play. Some changes for Toronto. Oubre, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Wesley in for Moore.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Indiana shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Now here's Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Carter.
Good D, Dan. There you go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And one again. Got 37, shoot for 38 in the first half.
Have taken control on the glass.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw, no good from
Free
MP.
throw.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Yes, it's good.
Gotta appreciate appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just
And
is
3,
unrivaled.
let's go.
He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
And the basket by Nembhard.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
MP outside. Pass to
Go,
Adebayo.
Ben. Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 7 points here in the quarter. Adebayo's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Outside Matherin. Nembhard for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Now here's Nembhard. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Surprising to see that he has so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
39.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you gotta
Wow,
keep
this is
feeding the fire,
unbelievable.
man.
I've only missed 2 shots the entire game, and I've got 39
Nice
points.
passing by Indiana here.
It's crazy.
Pass to Matherin.
Oh, I've missed a free throw as well, but that's about it.
There's the 3. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance
Come on,
the free
Ben.
ball.
We need the
It's
2 for
one thing when
1.
your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well,
Oh, yeah, Ben's got it. Let's
mix it
go.
up a little bit.
And he's carried
Yeah,
them to
2 for
score
1
a dominant
right here.
offensive stretch.
Up top, Carter. Pass to Matherin. Here's Mack. They set a pick. A rebound by MP.
Chance to get 40 to end the half.
But you can't fault him. He had
There we
a
go,
look.
41.
2 points. That one goes. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, we lead by 50 at halftime.
Pretty
What a
lopsided
blowout.
affair.
I have 41 first half
Just
points.
dominating this one.
Unbelievable.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Pacers.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, aka 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double,
Well, let's give it to Paulo.
I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be
Oh,
going
3
hard
of
until that
44
final
now.
whistle blows.
So for Toronto right now,
I've only missed
Al
1 3 as
Banchero is
well.
out there with Barnes.
I'm 2 for 3 from 3 in
It's
this
Brandon
one.
Ingram, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Matherin. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Matherin's got a
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
outside Barnes
Paulo.
to the inside. Here's
Paulo.
Banchero.
Oh, he just slams it. Let's go.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And Carroll gets Matherin. That one falls. Matherin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matherin going to work, just powering it home.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Ben Carroll.
Go Paulo. Oh yeah,
Money
let's
with a shot
go.
from the left block. He's got 16.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Mack, covered by MP. Now here's Matherin. Pass to Nembhard. High arcing shot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh,
Back to MP.
Bam's got a mismatch. He's on them hard.
Adebayo passes to MP. Good.
Another
And the
three.
assist goes to Adebayo.
3 for 4 from 3.
Adebayo's
Another
got 6 assists
47.
now in the game.
Wow.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Mack. Toronto grabs
Yep.
the miss. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds
Scotty.
here tonight. Big time
Easy
effort.
layup.
That one goes. Count it. And that's 10 points for Scotty Barnes.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Matherin against Ben Carroll.
Billy Paulo.
And Matherin plays it in. Matherin's got 12 points.
Not just a jump shooter now. Benedict Matherin can score from all 3 levels.
Outside Ingram.
Ingram
Puts up a
for 3. Paulo offensive rebound and he scores. Let's
Gets it to
go.
go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Pass to Matherin. Carter, a screen on Ben Carroll. Outside Matherin. 5 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Inside.
Help. Help. Good help.
And 3, Matherin.
There we
Toronto
go.
with a rebound. The Lakers will be traveling in to
That's
face them
Scotty.
after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Mack. Fires high post. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice shot by
49.
MP.
One more for a
Balanced
50
play has
pace.
given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
owes as much to their
Got
defense
50,
as their offense.
51.
Connects again.
Yeah,
Another 50-point
huge night for
game.
him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. To the middle. Here's Mack. And Indiana misses again. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on
Right,
a
man.
27
Easy
run.
dunk,
And
there we go.
Adebayo slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll.
Nice,
Carroll's
Scotty.
got
Easy
6
dunk.
rebounds on the night. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Mack. The 3. And Indiana misses again. Toronto's got 6 out of
Go
15
Ingram.
threes so
Easy
far.
slam.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Here's Mack. Outside Matherin. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo's. A drive by MP.
Go Scotty.
Barnes.
Easy layup.
Good. And the assist goes to MP. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Max shot is off.
I think he's going
Oh, why did I pass that?
You can sense his frustration.
That was
This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Richardson's checked in for Indiana. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Mac. It's the trifecta. Mac's got 13.
his first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Adebayo.
One RJ.
He's been an offensive force,
Three.
averaging close to 34 a
Let's
game.
go.
He was all alone on that one. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Matherin. And the three-pointer goes. 15 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Outside Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. Indiana's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. The 3. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
God damn.
And they double up Adebayo. Toronto passing it around. And here's MP from outside.
God
Once
damn.
again.
There we
And
go.
Adebayo with the lay-in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Max. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Wood, he's checked in for Carter. And Toronto also making a switch. Oubre, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside Barrett.
Isn't it
Down
bad?
low.
God damn.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh, yes,
Oh, and he
foul.
got
There we
fouled on
go.
his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. Well, takes his shot right through the foul.
First free throw is good.
141 left in the fourth. Oh
Rangers
my
call
god.
time here.
Unbelievable. We're up by 83
Something the
points.
league
That
has
is
worked for.
insane.
Seeing small market teams competing at a high
Wow.
level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Wesley. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got 22 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this series, and barring any major changes to their team, I have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And as it was happening, as it was building,
Not bad.
you knew this was a monster game
Three.
for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Nembhard is the 2 with Matherin at the 3. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Mack in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mack. No good on the triple.
I'll do it. Wow. Unbelievable. We win by 83. I got 51, 3 and 17. Another 50 piece. 40.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd